The fuck?
Oh. The data center watches. It's all the surveillance. This room had a special kind of strangeness. It wasn't a surface fear. The fear was lurking beneath the surface. The room was filled with that kind of dread.
Burn my dread.
It pointed.
And make Thanatos.
Yeah, there's monitors on the wall. But they're showing. Monitors play a different section of the school. Dorms, the classrooms, every part of the school was covered. The Monokuma room. This is the direct feed from every single surveillance camera.
We knew something like this had to exist with all those cameras.
Yeah, but it's also just...
Yeah.
Feed the room, and they're displayed here on the monitors. Well, they're shitty because they keep glitching out. So I'll push to the room is to watch us. In this room, Mastermind's private room. I don't know about that. There's still a Monokuma door.
There is a Monokuma door.
Oh, what's that? That's the key. The Monokuma key gets into the Monokuma door. Stop going to that. Yeah. And I think that settles it. The body in the garden, if they had the key to this room, it can only mean one thing. That was a body of Mikuro Ikasabe, and she was a mastermind. Okay, but here's the thing. I don't believe that.
No.
That's... No.
Also, by that logic, we can all just leave right now.
Exactly. Or break down the door without
But no, how much you want to
consequence.
bet that fucking bear's gonna pop up any second and be like, you gotta solve her murder!
And it's like... And then, where's Kyoko?
And then where the fuck is Kyoko?
And also, that's not... They didn't die a natural death.
But...
God, if the Mastermind's really dead. Thank you for that.
What about the exit? Mastermind truly is dead. We can leave when we want to, but right now, we need to find out why the Mastermind set up this life or death game in the first place, and I'm bothered by the fact... No, that's not true. I'm telling you.
Do none of you remember what any of your dead classmates look like? Like, honestly.
It's not that big a...
It's not...
You know,
Again, they're gonna...
glimpse-
This is gonna be a big mystery for the rest of the game.
It's not.
And it is to a degree... But,
acrylic nails should be your one clue.
It is to a degree just because of some other stuff that crops up later, but like just looking at that, seeing those boots, seeing those nails, seeing that pose.
In all seriousness,
it's obvious.
It's really, it's not hard.
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay, in all seriousness. Alright, let me make sure that I'm not insane. When I clear this with you, that pose, the boots, the nails, the only person that had the nails and the boots of that specific type was Junko.
Yeah.
Again, no doubt in my mind that they used the body as a ploy of some kind to throw somebody off. Oh man, okay. The Mastermind was right. The only person that could have glimpsed the face before it exploded would have been Genocide Jill. We'd have to drag her back out to ask, because I bet that she could at least say, I saw something.
Presumably, I don't.
Then again, it's also crazy.
Yeah. Like, I don't think she even got a chance to get the mask all the way off before it blew up.
Yeah, but I feel like...
Yeah, we'll find out.
Investigate the purpose and identity of the Mastermind.
Because that would be the thing, wouldn't it? The fact that they don't share memories. It's like, so Toko wouldn't know, but Genocide Jack would.
Yeah. Okay, this room may... Okay. After all, the Mastermind must spend who knows how much time in here. I'm scared. This fucking glitchy music. Alright, well, the Monokuma door I know is what I want. A bunch of computers all lined up. They look like high-performance PCs. They're all on, but they seem to be locked.
The password is swordfish.
It's Sakura speaking through her. Must have been using this to monitor the network, an alter ego. Maybe you're right about that, but there's no point in thinking about it now.
Yeah.
Alright, what else we got? I want to check that Monokuma door.
I say we go straight for that, honestly.
I want to see this, though, because that's a map.
Ridiculous number of monitors here.
Shut up. Not you, sorry.
Yeah. Shut the fuck up.
Let me make sure there's nothing else. Why is there's a surveillance camera in here? Is it just to see if anybody breaks in?
I guess so.
Alright, that's weird.
That is a little strange.
Alright, well, I want to check this one, too. TV!
Something showing up on this one. Alright, large for the TV.
It's
antenna.
That's not what that looks like.
How about that?
Just like the one my grandma uses. You have a grandma? You weren't spawned from an egg?
His mom loves him.
Someone say TV?
TV!
Saturday morning Hina's here!
Oh my god.
News.
That's actually not a bad idea.
Leaping your way to TV land.
Don't you fucking talk about Quantum Leap, you piece of shit.
I mean, I get the reference for what he's talking about. You guys work on that. I'm gonna check this fucking door out.
Check the most obvious thing in the room.
What could be inside? It's locked. What if you use the key that opened this room? Do you really think?
I mean...
Everybody knows that there's a regular key and there's a boss key.
Orb of Darkness.
It's Adachi.
Adachi's the killer. Spoilers.
The mastermind's dead, so nothing's gonna... Shut up.
Hey, I decided to ruin this game too, bitches.
You know?
Him. Hey. Alright, I guess I can go back to voicing. Yeah,
Good news for all you Saturday morning kiddies out there. I think I got the TV working. Oh, fucking sweet. Can we watch Power Rangers? Please tell me we can watch Power Rangers. All we gotta do is switch it on.
Power Rangers.
See you go. Friggin' idiot mastermind. All you guys need to cut out your regrets from the outside world. And they were sitting here watching TV the whole time. They really thought they could get away with it. Do you have any idea how many episodes of SpongeBob I've missed?
Ah!
Oh.
That's so fucking creepy.
Honestly.
It's a feed coming from the surveillance camera monitoring this room, isn't it?
Sweet, we're on the TV!
Hey, Mom!
I love you, Mommy!
That's weird.
Love you, Debs!
Love you, Doobles. Hey, what are you doing?
That's really weird.
Damn it!
This TV isn't hooked up to anything but the antenna. How is it showing the camera feed?
What does that even mean? Did you try changing the channel? Is it on input 2 or input 5?
Have you tried plugging the machine in? Ah, good idea. Let's give it a try.
Okay.
Have you tried control delete? It's a TV.
One by one. It's a microwave. It's gonna be the same thing. In every channel, it was just us. It was a live feed of us standing there in the data center.
What the heck?
What the fuck?
Is it broken or something?
Could it be?
No, there must be some kind of trick to it. Some weird setup.
Or you're useless. Ah! A trick! What kind of trick? A magic trick?
I'm not sure, but...
Huh? Huh?
Wah!
Been a while, you friggin' bastards! Medicube it! Me? Dead? Don't be freaking stupid.
You're acting kind of strange. Something seems different.
Awful biz casual about us being
He
in
is
here.
being quite biz casual.
Of course I'm different. Evolution is perfectly natural. Wink. After all, I've been hibernating for 2 years already.
Then who's been flying the plane? Also, it's been like half a day at most.
How are you alive again? Oh yeah, that's it. The look on your faces right now is sublime. That's what I wanted to see. The moment you went from hope to despair. You tell me you pretend to be dead all for this moment. Why would a bear pretend to be dead? You're the ones who should pretend to be dead when you see a bear. I mean, that's totally laughable. It makes me laugh. I'm gonna laugh now. And that's that. Well, it's almost time to cut off your past so full of hope. And begin to despair at the future ahead of you. I want you all to have way more fun in this killing game.
Yes, I'm having the
Can't be
time of my
serious.
life.
You have to keep going.
Let me out of here!
No, we were supposed to get out of here.
Get out of here? Are you still obsessed with getting out of here? How do you not get it? There is no getting out of here. And besides, this life isn't all bad, you know. I mean, there's stuff you won't like about life no matter where you are. If it is the worst, does that mean you're in despair.
Oh, I'm sorry. I should go to the anime's English duck.
Anyway, I'm going to read with my actual voice now. I'm pooped from all that laughing. I guess I'll just get to the point now. You guys really struck gold when you found that TV. Yes, indeed. That TV is an essential part of your school life here.
What?
I did.
The heck?
But I connected the antenna, so why is it just showing us the surveillance feed?
Good point. Look how attentive they are now. Well then, I'm gonna let you in on a blood-gushing secret and tell you all about it. That TV is absolutely, without a doubt, displaying the signal coming in on the antenna. Huh? What does that mean? You're so stupid, don't you get it? Fine, I'll just tell you.
Oh.
This killing game is being broadcast live to the entire world. It's the most popular thing on TV.
Because it's the only thing on TV. We kept switching channels. Unless cable still exists and that TV doesn't have cable.
This killing game is being broadcast in the entire world. It's the most popular thing on TV.
I don't believe you.
I don't know what that's
I
supposed to
don't
mean.
know what that means.
Maybe if I understood the words, I'm not sure I'd understand the deeper meaning. What? Broadcast live to the entire world? What kind of bad joke is this?
Byakuya, what have you been doing in front of these cameras? You too.
That kind of overconfidence is a major weakness in your crisis management system. You know that? All you need is one weird trick that I found, and hijacking the airwaves is easy mode. And once you find out the trick, it'll blow your fucking mind!
I don't know, I play Maniac myself.
You being serious?
Of course.
I heard it kind of creaking. The sound was coming from my own mind. Like
Did
a boat.
Makoto's brain just break?
I think it's dead.
Oh.
Well, to be fair, maybe his parents are just happy to see him alive.
Yeah.
Like a boat tossing in the ocean, my mind had begun to creak and groan. Can they see my narration?
Look at him, hubby. He's solving mysteries so fucking good. Honey, half of his classmates are dead.
I hope
But
he doesn't die. Everything has a meaning, you know. All those hints I gave you, all those tantalizing tidbits about the school's mysteries, even me luring you here right now. Why would I do that without a reason? All that for my captive audience, to show them true despair like they've never seen it before. I became the director of a despair-based production. This is the ultimate reality show, the best in despair entertainment. You're lying. If this was on TV, the police and everyone else would be going crazy. This isn't the Hunger Games.
Yeah, there's no way they wouldn't have tried to come and rescue us.
What if they already did? But then again, it's not really any of their business, right? I'm sure some people might yell at the TV to try and warn you, but who would actually come here to help?
Fuck you. Koichi Kizakura tried his very best.
Don't you think that's possible? I really don't think, no, personally, though. So whatever.
This can't be.
Take control of our communications like that. You need an astronomical amount of resources. Yup. So how could things have come this far? Well, that's a secret. There's something you all need to do first, remember?
Of course.
Yeah, duh. There's a little business of the
Of
body
course.
announcement.
How nice of him.
But all the doors have been opened now. Right?
He's not gonna leave them all open for this.
Well,
I mean, the data lab didn't open last time for the for
true,
Sakura's
but what if it
investigation.
does this time now because the data lab's open?
I don't know. We'll see.
Last trial? Do you mean?
I'm sorry. I like doing the laugh.
Everyone, give it all you've got, okay? Okay, things are gonna get crazy pretty from here on out. You're in for a heck of a ride.
I can't wait.
I can wait, but not really. I need to investigate. Are you okay with that?
Yeah, go for it, dude.
Oh my god, I
Oh,
need to.
man,
I don't
what
understand what's happening.
Was despair.
They-
I don't understand any of this. What's despair entertainment? And how is he still alive?
I thought that finally we could get out of here.
Stop talking.
Yeah, that part's obvious. The class trial is the class trial. What that means is at this point we have to figure out who the culprit is. Figure out who killed. It's not.
I mean, they're assuming it is because the bear's operational now. They were operating under the assumption that Okay, it has to be the 16th student, and the 16th student has to be the mastermind.
But what if it's not?
Because they're dumb and can't recognize one of their old friends' dead bodies, even though it's extremely fucking obvious.
It's fucking Junko, guys. It's not hard. Who else had acrylic red nails? Why would you go through the trouble? Why would you keep... Why is it in the same goddamn position?
She had the nails, she had the boots, and she was in the same exact fucking position.
And also, no, everybody died in a different position. Even Chihiro's death before Mondo moved.
Anyone who had, like, body sprites like that shown after their death, like, they were unique. Like, Sakura had one, Chihiro did... I don't think Chihiro had a sprite, but, like, it...
No, Chihiro did whenever he was hung up.
That's right, yeah, he did.
But it did show how he died initially, and it wasn't like that.
No.
Sakura and... Just...
So many fucking dead people.
Hifumi and Taka. It's just... Oh my god. Nobody died and the only person that really lost their body in an execution, really, were Alter Ego, who didn't have a body, and Mondo. Like, even Celeste just got run over.
Yeah.
So, alright.
What are you talking about? I thought Makuro Ikusaba was the one who died. Look at the fucking file.
Review, right? Kyoko certainly feels that condition. And if Monokuma is still alive and active, that means that the mastermind isn't dead.
It says going under the assumption that that's her.
I was gonna say, that's being very presumptuous.
We don't know. Kyoko didn't really say that was a mastermind.
No.
It just said that she was dangerous.
She just said that she was the 16th student and that she was dangerous.
And that she was the ultimate despair, but that doesn't necessarily mean that she's the mastermind. They could be using her.
Yep. We don't know. If this thing really is broadcasting fucking everywhere, then this is big.
This is horrifying.
More than one person is probably responsible.
There's no other possibility. The body is... It's not... No.
Makoto,
you are dumb.
I'm disappointed in every character and every person who's ever played this game not recognizing that instantly.
I noticed it.
No,
if I noticed
obvious.
it, I'm pathetic.
Quiet.
Shut up. We have to go... Look.
But...
Okay.
That's right.
Or it's not. Or it's not.
You're all...
Wait, just because they're participating doesn't necessarily mean they're one of us. I'm going to begin my search. If you value your lives, put everything you have into this. That's how the game works. Alright, let's begin. Ready?
Let's do
What
this.
the fuck up with this music? And also still the backgrounds?
We get a remix. That's when you know the cases are getting serious. We get remixes of the investigation themes. Same thing happens in Chapter 5 of 2, I believe.
I'm scared.
Good shit.
I'm scared. So wait, in this case, wouldn't it be Monokuma?
We'll find out.
Technically, if it's a body...
Can
a body be rediscovered?
If it actually is Junko's body being reused, then yeah. It has to be Monokuma.
And then technically you could just kill off one Monokuma body. But you still would survive.
Yeah.
The victim's identity is unknown. They were, however, dead before the blast. The victim had to have been stabbed a single time with a knife, which went completely through the body.
You didn't say that anything about that being the cause of the death.
Right. They also been struck in the head with an object about as thick as a metal pipe.
Again, they're just
Not
saying
about
that
the cause
these
of
things
death.
happened.
The body was covered with other wounds,
Uh-huh.
but these were at least several days old. So even the Monokuma
Multiple spear wounds, perhaps?
It's not... Shut. Can I go look at the body again?
Yeah, I think that's probably where
I
we
have to
go.
investigate. I have to uncover the truth for myself. No matter what, I have to find out what happened, or we're all dead. I need to go back to the scene of the crime, back to the garden. Like, in all seriousness, multiple holes.
Multiple other wounds.
Yeah.
Granted, it doesn't say holes; it just says wounds.
Well,
Like that's vague
well,
enough
here's the
that.
thing.
Again.
Multiple though. And it's if they're already several days old, then what other wounds would they be?
Yeah.
All right, you ready?
Let's do this.
Please let me look.
It's gonna be the same view as before.
I know, but you know, I want to see that hand. Look at it.
And those are
Who had fucking 9-inch nails?
Oh.
I'm funny.
Aw,
Okay.
we have to be funny while we cope.
There's something weird about the body.
Thank you.
Fake red fingernails.
Makoto, we hung out with her. Come on.
They get in the way of normal activity. And also, what's that mark on the hand?
She's got herself a sick tat.
There's also something in the back of her right hand. It's a tattoo. It got burned, so that doesn't look burned. I mean, it looks erased, but
Yeah.
it's like a picture of a dog. Okay. Alright. We've got holes. I mean, it's holes in the cloth, but The white jacket the victim wearing got totally burned up. There's only one little piece left. You mean that piece? The big piece right there?
Yeah.
The lower half of the body didn't get wet at all. After the body blew up, the top half got set on fire, so I dumped a bucket of water on it, which explains why the bottom half is... Why did he make us do it?
Why did he make us do it?
Does he like seeing us suffer?
I guess so. God
There's
damn it,
nothing
hero.
strange about that, right? You say that.
I mean, now that you've pointed it out, there is. I didn't think it was, but now I do.
The
Alright.
upper half of the body got set on fire, so it's totally black, and the top half of the body is wet. Look, why did he make us do it? I threw water on it, since I only threw water on the part that was flat. The top half, the bottom half is still dry. Oh, you know what?
Mm-hmm.
There isn't, right? There is. Well, because I had a thought.
Uh-huh.
If it's supposed to happen, right? Okay.
What, the sprinklers?
Sprinklers happen at 7:30.
Yeah.
So the body would be wet if it had been there, and we got there at about 9:15 or so.
Yes.
So the body was dumped there after.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Wait. Is there anything else that I'm missing?
I don't think it would let you if there was.
All right, let me check real quick. Just be safe.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Yeah. No. It's like I checked everything.
Yeah.
Check the hand.
Yeah. No. Unless you can rotate around anymore, you're done.
And also, would that not be your first hint? Fake fingernails. Even Celeste didn't have fake fingernails.
They're dumb.
We're dumb.
We're kind of dumb.
All right. Well, why can't I look at this thing?
You can't?
Well, it's just like, oh, looks like fragments of something.
Oh, that counts.
They're all
okay.
burnt, so I can't. What the hell is that?
Hmm.
It looks like a frame, but that's stupid.
Is it a piece from the bomb?
Oh, maybe actually. Something like it before, but where?
Yeah, that's it, isn't it? Yeah, we're gonna have to go back and look at the dismantled Monokuma, and it's gonna look like the bomb.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, that's it.
There's the knife.
Mm-hmm.
Knife laying on the ground. Is this?
Yep.
Must be the knife that was stuck in the body before it exploded. Okay. No.
It didn't say anything about cause of death.
Makoto, how sick were you? You're like, what was the knife? And also...
Like, that file mentioned a lot of injuries, but didn't actually claim
what they
any
were.
of them as the cause of death. Which it's always done before. It's always identified cause of death up to this point, correct?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
wait, no, it didn't with Sakura's either. It was also vague.
Yeah.
They just said signs of vomiting blood.
You know what else?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so look here.
Yep.
There's nothing there.
No nails.
Because whether or not you have
Again,
gloves...
they might be flesh-colored gloves, but again, I don't think nails would fit under them unless this person likes to accessorize when they're not doing whatever the fuck this is.
Mm-hmm. Let me see. Well, the fact also... There was something else that I just lost.
Uh-huh.
There was something else on my mind.
Alright, well, if it comes back into your head, feel free to share.
What was a specific fact? I don't know. Anyway. I don't know. This is getting really weird. Too many strange coincidences. Sis.
Stop showing me this
That
thing.
person in the mask was attacked me. They were holding that knife. Same knife was used to stab that same... No, that's not the same person.
Mm-hmm.
Stabbed. Stop. Oh. He thinks he might have done it. Well, that... No. No, because she was right after that.
Yeah.
Remember?
Unless she's really quick change. She's really quick.
Yeah, don't say a goddamn word to anybody, because they will immediately blame you.
Uh-huh.
Let's go check over here real quick.
Oh, yeah.
I just want to make sure there's nothing missing.
Yeah, no. I'm a little surprised the pickaxe is still there, actually.
Oh, but there's something new here.
Oh.
Tarp. Alright. Thanks. I'm surprised you didn't just look at it immediately.
Yeah,
Makoto.
you'd think, right? Because I don't think anything else in here is even important.
The top is wet
Uh-huh.
and covered with mud and grime, but the underside is totally clean and completely dry. The other side of the tarp is wet and dirty. Something about that bothers me. The body was transported covered up so that it was protected from the sprinklers. There's what did he say? There's the one thing in here that concerns me?
I don't know.
Well, there's... Hold on, let me...
The pickaxe again, the little things, whatever those bags are on the floor.
The bags of fertilizer. Crazy diamonds. The same thing that was written on the back of Mondo's coat. Definitely intriguing, but now's not the time. You say that, but what?
Yeah.
This is actually now...
Tools have nothing to do with the case.
Okay, but it still made me highlight it when it
Uh-huh.
wouldn't let me do it before.
Yeah.
Or I'm blind. Really hope there aren't any clues hidden in fertilizer.
Well, then
You
what else
lazy
is in here?
motherfucker.
The lawnmower.
The lawnmower, I don't think it has anything to do with the mystery corpse, strangely enough.
Okay.
Here's mystery pots.
Okay,
Nothing to do.
then
You
what
say
else
that.
is there to look in here?
Nothing.
There's nothing.
There's that fucking stupid tarp. Alright. What else are we missing? Chickens.
Chickens.
Are there 5 chickens still?
Chickens, sprinkler system.
One's missing.
Chicken's missing.
Where's
Cook
Mr.
for chicken.
Speckles?
Hina.
Nina! I'm glad you're here. Do you remember how many chickens there were in here? There were precisely 5. Right? What's wrong? Mr. Speckles is missing. That was my chicken.
Not Mr. Smeckles. That's my favorite. Ah! Disappeared. I was down here just before nighttime last night, and there were definitely 5 chickens then. What are we gonna do? Going from 5 to 4 is gonna impact the structure of the world. 4 is death. It's like a jigsaw puzzle. If even a single piece disappears, the entire world will remain unfinished.
I like chickens, Eddie.
I like chicken, Eddie.
Okay. Why did one of the chickens disappear? Could it be related to
Butter
the kid?
toast.
Look at that fucking stupid
that
ass
fucking real ass chicken. Alright, sprinklers.
Let's check that. This is the panel that controls the sprinklers. They're turned to set on at 7:30. Monokuma said that couldn't possibly be changed. Wait a minute. 7:30, and if the body was here before, then the sprinkler should have gotten it wet. I mean, the murder must have taken place. Not necessarily true because you found the tarp. Maybe they expected us to find this first.
Maybe.
Do I need to check that monitor? No, probably not.
I mean, you can.
This flower is annoying. It's really eat paper, plastic, and people. Okay. Let's do it just to be safe. And the monitors.
Monitors,
Shut up. Should I talk to anybody? You think?
Yeah, I guess talk to everyone. Hey,
Sup,
Toko.
bitch?
Are you dead from the explosion?
Tackle.
No? Too bad. There's no blood.
I'd be sympathetic if you weren't insane.
Yeah.
And like, thank you. Helpful.
He's so helpful.
Okay.
Serious.
Is he picking up on the sprinkler thing too?
Maybe, yeah.
Look back to what I did this morning to help me remember when that was. 7 o'clock.
7 in the dining hall.
Met up with Hina. 7:30, which is when the sprinklers had gone on.
Mm-hmm.
Went to the gym where everybody was waiting. Toko went to go pick up the pickaxe. When 9:01.
Mm-hmm.
What time? It was 9:01. He told her to be back by 9:01.
Uh-huh.
Okay. That's right. It had to have been right around 9 o'clock. Mickey Ray. It's been 2 hours.
Yeah, really.
Okay, my job's done. Oh,
God, this game has a lot of cutscenes.
it's a pretty small job. When the body was found, it's been added to the truth bullet section. Bitch,
Hey,
you're
bitch
my
face.
bitch now. I don't want to talk
Look,
to
if it's
you.
about the bowl, I don't think now's the best time.
I was dying. I mean, that's reasonable. That is reasonable considering
I know.
everybody's on-
Remember, they were together all night.
So we know.
So Kyoko and us are the only ones who aren't accounted for.
Naturally.
How do you know that? Yeah.
Yeah, please share evidence.
Okay, well, here's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
The blood was wet. He said so himself. So how could the murder occur?
So it's fresh blood.
Or the water got it wet. Or
Yeah.
something. I don't fuck. Look. Looking for everyone so I could tell him about Monokuma. Here's been spending most of her time in the garden, so I figured he'd be here. I confirmed that when I arrived last night, there was no body here.
In other words,
So the murder could have only taken place at some point during nighttime after I left the garden. However, Toko, Hira, Hina, and I were in the gym together in the entire night. Once I found Hira in the garden, we immediately went to Toko and Hina's rooms to get them, and at that point we went to the gym and began dismantling Monokuma. As a precaution, we made sure not to go anywhere alone. We even went to the bathroom in pairs. In other words,
Okay.
all 4 of us have airtight alibis.
Yeah.
The only ones who don't have alibis are me and Kyoko.
that's right.
And if the victim really is Kyoko, then I'm the one without an alibi. When we went to go get Hina and Toko, we stopped by your room as well, but you never came to the door. So we're in bed, sleeping.
Unfortunately, that's not an alibi.
That's true. Well, we could check the monitors.
I know. Well, you think he's gonna let us back in that room?
Probably not, but it was worth a shot. You seem to be at quite a disadvantage here.
Tell him nay.
And it's like...
I did. You're not gonna believe me. You don't believe me, but I did tell him.
Ridiculous. So we are once again...
So we're the number 1 suspect now.
Again.
Or number 2. I'm sure they'd suspect Kyoko if they could even find her.
We don't know if
but
it's
they're not.
Kyoko.
I know, but I'm saying they're not convinced that she's not the one who's dead. So of course,
there's still 2 chapters left, guys. All right, I'm gonna go check shit out elsewhere. Bye. Oh, really?
Did we talk to Hina?
Oh, doy.
I don't think we talked to Hina.
Oh shit! Not the chicken coop.
Oh, we saw the chicken.
Sorry.
Yeah, why is there a chicken missing?
All right, good. All right, sorry, I forgot.
You're good.
You believe me, don't you? Do you really remember how the body looked before it blew up?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Wearing some kind of massive big white coat, there was a knife sticking out of the stomach. The area around it was stained in blood. That's not a stomach. I mean, that's like the mid-chest.
It's like right below the chest, yeah.
But the blood on the body was still wet. Byakuya set out to touch it to avoid getting bloody, but for how much blood there was in the body, I didn't see anything on the ground around it.
Okay.
Wow, thanks. That was big help. Now that you explain it, I totally remember how it looked. Okay. So thank you, too. That was strangely nice and casual.
Alright.
As nice as the thing. I think I've checked everything I need to in this area, but I'm not done. Alright, where else do we go? There's somewhere I need to go in order to confirm my suspicions.
Yeah.
I still need to find out more about Kyoko.
Right. So the gym.
No, you dumbass.
Makoto, don't be a dum-dum.
Are you forgetting?
Stop showing me this picture.
Well, are you also forgetting that she did visit you?
Mm-hmm. He thinks, again, if he was in that bad shape, then he's not sure what was a dream and what was real anymore. He's pretty sure the Mexican luchador part is real because the knife was missing.
Right. But in the same respect, though, I know. How are we going to get into... Alright. Come on, so Byakuya. Give me the goddamn room key.
Byakuya.
Later. Need to find the key. I was hoping to borrow it. I'm afraid I can't take that risk. You're the prime suspect. Of course, if I were to go with you, that would be a different story.
You just want to earn more points of the bowl, don't you?
You just want to hold my hand.
No!
I have my own agenda. Find me again later and we'll see. Depending on my mood, I may go with you, or I may not.
Alright. That's his way of saying to check the gym first.
Alright, let's go. I'm excited. Let's do it.
Fucking do it.
I'm just mad that they just... Listen.
That nobody realizes who the body is.
One.
And probably is.
Well, one, that. And then two, why would... It's just, you're disrupting a body that's already dead. Leave it alone.
Monokuma's a piece of shit.
Clearly. Well, he messed with... Well, here's the thing. Is nobody considering Monokuma at this point? Because he's already messed with the scene of a crime with Sakura's. And he didn't get in trouble for that.
The thing is, what do you think's gonna happen if they all go to the trial and just say, no, fuck you, you did it?
Yeah, but the
He's not gonna let them vote for him. He's gonna...
No. Well, I get that. But I mean, like... Where the fuck am I going? The gym. Okay. But, my point being is that, shouldn't they consider that he may or may not have messed with a crime scene specifically?
You'd think.
The only person I can think off the top of my head who may be considering that is Hina. Because she had that experience. She's the one that fell for it. And she wouldn't have known.
No.
So how would... Who's to say that it's not us? Or, pardon me. That he's not framing us, or just anybody in general, because he's like, you guys are all wound up.
They're thinking too small. They're not willing to think out of the box and think that Monokuma would start to cheat and work around his own rules to fuck with us.
Which he would. I mean, he has. I'm just mad that they're automatically like, do you have an enemy? Where's the bomb?
I mean, just look at the bear. I think it's still in there.
Monokuma's laying this man on the floor, but figured it wouldn't be here. The bomb's gone.
Where'd he put it? I forgot.
It's just on the floor. The bomb went missing. There's no doubt about it. The fragments I found in the garden belonged to the bomb.
Alright, good. So he still noticed it.
Checked everything I think of. All that's left now is Kyoko's room. I don't want to go to the garden.
Can't go all the way back to... Just fast travel there.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I plan on it. Just pisses me off.
Yeah,
You and your goddamn guitar riffs.
I don't know. I like it. I like that they change it up.
No, I like it too. It's just like...
second game did it better.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Alright, Byakuya, where the fuck are you? Oh, he's still here.
Alright.
Where did he go? Did he go
I was
pee?
gone 2 minutes. You stop being a bitch yet?
You think? You can go... come on.
Come on.
Alright, thanks. Thanks.
Wait for me. I'm very short. I do not have tall legs like you.
Oh, finally, the cricket noises are gone. Thank God.
Good.
I mean, it's still creepy, but, you know, whatever.
Yeah, no, I assume
Sup,
it was a
buddy?
glitch.
You were tall.
Open the door.
Well then, here we go. Great. And it's open. Looks like it. Thanks. I want a room to be as bare as mine.
What if all the bodies?
win!
What if all the bodies were in her room? Just lighting the
Just
fucking
piled
walls.
up!
Yeah.
There's like an empty tin of Bondo butter just sitting against the wall. Oh, the worst part would be if some of them were rotting.
Yeah.
Ew, I'm just making myself sad.
Aww.
This is Kyoko's room. What is that? What is that?
What is this?
There's something on the room. It says 666.
It's a wood block decoration.
What purpose does it serve? It's probably a key. The lockers are... Oh!
The dojo.
I'm never gonna... You nerd.
Of course you haven't.
It's hard to picture Byakuya being a human. There's a key. I think I might know what it unlocks.
Yeah, we do
I'm
too.
mistaken. I'm pretty sure I saw something in the dojo. The dojo! Can you please tell me we can go to the dojo?
Is there anything else in here, though? Check her drawers and the bed, I guess.
I'm gonna check her bed. What does it smell like? Were you always concerned about Sakura's smell everywhere? Sayaka's smell everywhere. S's are hard.
Mm-hmm.
I hope you weren't concerned about
Can we
Sakura.
not check the drawer?
No.
That's kind of dumb.
Here's the bathroom. She may have certain art.
Such a gentleman.
How sweet. Now you can't check it at all.
Huh.
And anything else?
Should we
No.
talk? I guess we should try talking to Byakuya again, and if he's got nothing,
Yeah.
then...
So what is it you're looking for? Nothing to. I just thought we might find some clue. Help us understand. You can't be stupid. Yeah. If you plan on poking around at random, you're doomed no matter how much time you take. Oh, I know. God damn it. I don't want to talk to him about that.
Mm-hmm.
But
But
the
she
thing is,
said
we
if
don't...
something happens to her, we don't know if she's dead.
That's true. What's in the envelope? Kyoko gave me. She said if something ever happened, I should open it. So open it. Okay.
Probably not in front of him.
A single piece of paper under the sheets.
Oh.
That's all that was in there? It looks like it. Under her
It
sheets.
needs to look under the bed sheets.
Dummy. But could something be hidden under the bed sheets? Part of me didn't expect to find anything, but I looked at the sheets. It's underwear! Ah!
It just says Dear Makoto, and then there's a picture of a butt.
It's a big middle finger. Class number 78 student registry. There's your 16th student.
Kusaba, female, blah, 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 blah.
Looks like it. It's probably the other thing Kyoko stole. Oh.
He did mention that.
Kyoko said death without meaning was unappealing, and that's what she left behind. Alright, finish your search.
Okay.
What? Ooh, I can't read that. Name, sex, female, the ultimate soldier, not the ultimate despair.
Mm-hmm.
The ultimate soldier.
Kyoko, where the fuck did you pull that part out from if you had her profile?
Although small for her age, she was a military specialist trained in every weapon type imaginable. So that's how she's dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
She showed an interest in the military from childhood and soon found herself completely absorbed in it. In elementary school, she won a survival game tournament and began writing for military magazines.
I'm so proud
Just
of her.
before entering middle school, while she and her family were on vacation in Europe, she disappeared. The story of a young Japanese girl being kidnapped quickly overtook Japanese media outlets. An intense internal investigation turned up no information and she was never found. However, she reappeared in Japan 3 years later alone and completely unannounced. She revealed that she had joined a mercenary group known as Fenrir for those 3 years. She insisted that she hadn't been kidnapped, and she'd received battle training of her own volition. However, she never revealed why she decided to return home when she did. Okay.
Gross profile.
Well, the knife is like an army knife.
Mm-hmm.
But doesn't necessarily mean anything.
Soldier mercenary group.
It's like
This feels like bullshit.
the other one's sci-fi. That's how different this is. This is how I saw things as just an ordinary person, but then... Oh, for fuck's sake, are you
Of
kidding
course
me?
he knows what it is.
Naturally.
I'm Byakuya Togami. I know everything.
The other uses, and they always get the job done. That's worth remembering. This is all part of a world totally removed from the one I live in. Say I'm intrigued. Every rumor I've said that Finra has already disbanded.
I feel like our hero is becoming a bit player, and a bit player is becoming our hero. Why have you got in your pretty little hand there? You found her profile?
So what if we did?
Don't freak out on me. I'm not going to hold it against you or anything. And in case you're wondering, I don't hold it against Kyoko either. Even though she stole it and hid it, like the bitch she is. After all, there's no rule against stealing, is there?
That's true.
But who I can't forgive is Miss Ogami, who broke the rules and busted into the headmaster's room. Maybe
yeah, Oh. Don't you fucking dare.
But here's
Don't
the thing,
you
though.
fucking touch her.
He has the corpse.
If he
Does
has
that not prove it?
No, if he has the ability to reuse Junko's, then...
What?
But here's the thing, that does prove that he has corpses.
Yeah, actually, you're right. I'm thinking about that in the reverse logic, yeah. Like, if he's threatened to do that, then yeah, that proves that that probably is Junko, and that he has that ability.
Yeah.
Yep, good catch.
Of course.
I can't. Sorry, I'm like
No, go
so
for it.
fucking like. Would you like to know something interesting? It's about the one writing all the rules. They're actually one of the participants in this killing game. I don't think I ever actually told you how many participants there actually were, did I? I was thinking I should probably clarify that.
I mean, we understood that as soon as we fucking learned there was a 16th student.
Right. Oh.
I missed them all.
Everybody.
Except Celeste.
Celeste was not that bad. She wasn't the worst.
I know she wasn't. Toko's the worst.
And oh, there he is. The ultimate president. He's probably on his way to being the best president there ever was.
I bet
And
he's
Mono.
already dyed his hair blonde by now.
Yeah, and his eyebrows purple.
Got himself a pimp-ass Kaiba coat. I'm so proud of him.
I think that first meeting may have led to a little misunderstanding among you all.
Uh-huh.
A misunderstanding? Are you saying? That's right. There weren't actually 15 of you. The total number of students taking part in this killing game was actually 16.
Wow, this is brand new information.
Shocking.
Ikusaba, the 16th student, the one they called Watch Out for Her.
We've known about that since, what, Chapter 2? I think after
Yeah.
Chapter 2 we saw the
Well,
scene of
because-
Sakura talking to him and asking about it.
Well, also, too, before that, Kyoko mention there's 16 chairs here?
Celeste pointed out
Celeste did?
when they first went
Okay,
to the
yeah.
trials, like, why is there a 16th seat?
Okay, sorry, I didn't remember my brain.
No,
Okay.
I think it was Celeste.
Yeah, she's part of the school life, so the one making all the not necessarily.
Why?
Did you say something?
Why are you telling us this? Actually, yeah, why? Like I told you, this killing game is desperately popular. We won't believe the ratings. It's got so many viewers, I want to make sure everyone was on the same page. I don't want to wake up a hurricane of complaints and hate mail.
Indeed.
Life is like a hurricane here in Hope's Peak.
So an extra bonus for you. I want to get back at that sneaky Miss Kirigiri, so I'm going to share a little secret with you. Oh yeah? You know how she wears those stupid gloves day in, day out all the time? Well, don't tell anyone I told you, but she wears them to cover a bunch of hideous scars that she doesn't want anyone to see. I don't believe you. No, that's all you get. I mean,
That's not a mind... That's just a mildly embarrassing thing. Like, how is that supposed to...
a
Whatever.
bunch of scars on the back of her hand. Those aren't scars.
That's a tattoo, not a scar. We know the difference.
But no, said there were scars. That's why Kyoko wears this glove to hide the scars, which means that's not her. Are you gonna actually...
Please, use your thinking parts.
What?
You're an idiot! Did you not realize it either?
Oh my god. Excuse me.
I'm sorry?
And what does that make you? You
16
love me so
students.
fucking much.
I think he just puts a lot of faith in him.
Yeah. Kuro is the one behind
Here's the thing.
this.
He wants Makoto to pay the bills, but he's gonna bring home the money. Might seem clear so there wouldn't be any complaints later, but the mere fact that he said it proves that Makuro is connected to this case. That's why Monokuma revealed the existence of a 16th student. To make her investigate. No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't.
He doesn't.
He fucked up Sakura's case.
He doesn't give a shit about being fair.
No.
He has basically tampered with evidence when he fucked with Sakura's will last time. That's what it essentially was. He tampered with evidence.
Yeah. No, she's not.
He's lied on his reports to hide the cause of death.
What? It's all clear now.
Okay.
Oh, explain. Well, why would he go to that point, right? Was the mastermind's true identity, but if that's the case, Monokuma's behavior makes no sense. Why would they go out of their way to reveal themselves?
In other words,
There's questions about her would be bold to say the least and make blah blah blah. Also, okay, so it claims that. All right. It claims that she's the ultimate soldier, not the ultimate despair.
Yes.
She's the ultimate soldier. So she would have the ability to wield that knife.
Yeah.
And if Kyoko has scars on her hand, and the hand had a tattoo on it, Junko didn't have a tattoo.
Junko did not have a tattoo, also.
But the tattoo itself is of a dog.
Uh-huh.
Well, Fenrir, the only way that I know what that is because of Fenrir.
Yeah.
Because that's that's one of his movesets.
Uh-huh.
And it involved... I've ever...
You know, it doesn't... I've seen Harry Potter. You know that Fenrir is associated with wolves.
Yeah, so there you go. Junko didn't have a tattoo on her hand.
Junko did
but
not
that
have a
does not
tattoo.
necessarily mean that tattoo wasn't faked.
Uh-huh.
Because it didn't look like it was burned off.
No.
So she didn't have a tattoo, but we can tell it's Junko for fuck's sake. Who's to say that they didn't plant that there to make it look like it was someone else in the first place? Kyoko's still missing.
If Makuru isn't the killer, then who is?
Our work here's finished. Let's move
Oh, and we're
on.
back to rocking out.
Alright, let's go.
let's go.
Are we holding hands?
Yes.
Are we at that stage of the relationship, my friend?
If that's okay.
Here, I'm just gonna fucking do it. Shut up. Okay. There are wooden lockers. They use woodblock keys, just like the stupid blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Okay.
I see.
Blah blah blah.
farthest-
Lemonhead McLonglegs. Blah blah blah.
Doesn't have a key at all in the moment. You understand what that means? They probably use the key from the locker. Oh, try it, Naegi!
Okay.
What about key that's in the woodsman of locks? Click. The locker eagerly accepted the key and it opened. Is it Toko?
Oh, I'm so eager.
Arrows. 10 arrows in total. They're made of titanium, which means they're quite strong despite how thin they are. Here, okay. Multiple wounds could be indicative of arrows, but we already... That's Junko's body. Okay.
Or was it... Is it actually Junko's body, or was it made to look like hers for some specific reason to throw us off? That becomes the question now, because we're finding shit like this. And that tattoo. Ivy's brain hurts.
Strong sticks.
Strong sticks.
Oh, there's something else in the locker. It's a wadded up ball of duct tape.
The ultimate weapon.
Oh, this hurts my heart, actually, to think about this.
Yeah.
Possibly be involved.
The handyman's secret
That's all the
weapon.
locker has to offer for now. Is something wrong?
Strange.
How does the locker wind up in the victim's room? Or perhaps she's not the victim.
What?
There's still something we need to look into. We need to do more research on Finra. So the library. But how are we supposed to find out about that? Isn't obvious. Where the school would you, dumbass? The archive?
The bathroom.
Let's go.
The secret room in the bathroom.
Oh, thank you for taking us right here, game.
Thanks, asshole. You fabulated baby. Yeah, like that tattoo on the back of her hand.
Ooh.
There we go. Hi. Do I have to talk to you again?
Oh my god.
I see.
What? I like that he's sharing it with us.
Yeah.
What language is this? Is it German?
I mean, like, despite him being
Oh, it's French.
so gung-ho about hearing our alibi, I don't think he actually suspects us
Oh,
at
absolutely
all.
not.
No.
I think that he wants to clear it with everybody else.
Yeah.
Because we're literally the least likely to do anything
Honestly,
on
look
it.
at
Look at
us.
We're literally the shortest person and lame.
5'3".
I love us. Pretty sure most high schoolers can't speak French. Unless you're Izzy.
Alright, Izzy.
Alright for you, but expect you to repay your debt 100 times over. Okay.
Added extreme.
Finra is an elite fighting unit based out of the Middle East. Unlike military contractors, they are a fierce group of soldiers who engage in direct combat. They claim that a single member is equivalent to the entire company of regular soldiers. Just like Finra the Wolf of Ragnarok, their mere presence is enough to strike fear into any enemy. They have been involved in countless military battles and operations, most of which are highly classified. However, some time ago, they completely ceased activity. So how could she join Fenrir
I mean, it
face
said that
activity.
she reappeared some years later.
Probably
so
after
did they
it's
dissolve
disbanded.
after she reappeared?
Or is she
Or
using
is
them
that
as
why
a
she?
cover?
Yeah.
Present, their continued existence cannot be confirmed. Their unconfirmed presence of key members were all neutralized. Rumors indicate that they were killed to keep them from revealing many state secrets they had acquired. Some, however, believe that they were mounting internal tension within the group and they simply imploded. Boom.
What?
What? This all just sounds like some kind of alternate reality. The only reality. Oh, shut your goddamn
I'm so
mouth.
excited right now. This is my excited
You
face.
can jump to me your last dream learn. Now that you mention it, the report says something about where the name Fenrir comes from, right?
Use your thinking parts.
The Wolf of Ragnarok. So I know something No. The tattoo representing Fenrir somewhere on their
In
body.
case it weren't obvious enough.
But they got a tattoo of Fenrir. Does that mean?
Dun dun dun.
Oh.
Bing, bong.
About how long is this trial?
As long as all the other ones.
Utterly silent, and yet it constantly assaults us.
I really kind of want to do
the
it.
Earth, natural phenomena. It damages us little by little until the end. Anyway, it's time to begin the so.
Hooray. There
right.
comes a time